Hello and welcome back to Terra Invicta. I'm gonna continue our fight, and right now we're doing really good. We've basically pushed out the entirety of the aliens from the solar system. All that's left is their bases up here in the Kuiper Belt, and we're doing really good. We destroyed many fleets flat. We've killed a bunch of fleets last episode, and we've really whittled down the aliens' fleet power across the solar system. And I feel like we'll be finishing up this war quite quickly. We've we've done almost every single objective except for the surface base alpha Kuiper Belt object. So now we just need to basically just waiting on Raider Fleet 3 to head on over, and I have a feeling that Raider Fleet is going to have a very rough time because basically all these fleets are just most of these fleets are heading back to this base, and they're regrouping. So Raider Fleet is probably gonna get destroyed, but hopefully you can do some damage. I actually reloaded because last episode, after that last battle, we had our fleet. I sent the fleet over to the Trident, but it had one of the ships was so damaged that it would take close to a year to pull the entire fleet into the ring to repair. So I reloaded, and I got rid of the ship that was pulling down the fleet, and now they're back in the repairing at this Trident ringham. And so hopefully yeah, everything goes smoothly when Raider Fleet 3 gets over to and destroys these bases. And if we can somehow destroy the ring, the aliens will basically have nothing, no way to build fleets, and we can just smash the rest of them. But I have a feeling that Raider Fleet 3 won't have the greatest time, because basically all these fleets are going to probably be merging. And yeah, I feel like we're getting close to the end of this game. We've done really well, but I mean, the aliens can still push out their fleets and do some damage. But I kind of don't want to move any more fleets. But I feel like maybe we should, after Raider Fleet is completely done repairing, I'll leave some ships to defend, and then we'll probably send them off to we might just send them back to Earth, or just maybe straight towards Kuiper Belt to help out as reinforcements for Raider Fleet 3. And we have a massive stockpile of resources, and if we lose Raider Fleet 3, we can always just rebuild, because the aliens really are just they have nothing left other than their Kuiper Belt. Now I do remember they did set up a base, another asteroid base. Don't recall where it was. I think they were just building this. Yeah, they were. But we could destroy this as well, because we don't want them to rebuild in any capacity. And so yeah, we're just gonna keep passing the turns, wait for Raider Fleet 3 to finally get over, and see if they can do some damage. They might get destroyed. Now that's probably what's gonna happen, because there is indeed all these fleets. There is a 9K fleet over here. It said that there was a 9K fleet, and ours is slightly larger, But our first objective, obviously, is going to just bombard all these bases. Just blow them to bits and destroy the last of their economy. They might attack us. They might. That's a lot of motherships. So, they're obviously going to be definitely going to be building ships. They are building a few. They're probably going to keep pumping in as many out as possible. This is their only, last of their shipyards. Also have this 3K fleet. Yeah, they're all just regrouping. By the time that we get here, Raider Fleet 3 gets there, they'll probably have overwhelming, firepower against Raider Fleet 3. But if all things considered, I'm confident we'll be beating this game quite soon. Let's just keep turning, keep passing time, and we'll make plans when they come.
Things are cooling off.
Violence is abating.
Hopefully they do well. The thing is that Raider Fleet is just very far. Like, honestly, they're gonna have to pass the entire solar system. They might have to regroup at Earth and then maybe even like Uranus, and then like refuel and then head up. I kind of want to just keep most of my ships where they are for now. Let's just see what happens. You know, I'm quite anxious on what will happen, but if we can get at least the objective of destroying those colonies, it'll be worth it. And we just whittled them down, and they can't build up as fast as us now, basically. Just gonna pass time. These Jupiter Defenders are quite a large fleet. I might just send them off to destroy that base that they're trying to make. I don't want them to be doing maybe I'll just keep them here for now.
Protecting our interests.
You get Jupiter Defenders, we're basically about to hit our cap.
Lending my expertise. Offering support.
But obviously
Offering
the
support.
aliens are,
Lending my expertise.
they're in a horrendous
Setting a
spot.
watch.
We are actually above. We have more
Offering assistance.
ship capacity than them. I mean, our ships outnumber them, but they just completely have superior ships. Okay, Raider Fleet. I really want to send them out, but maybe they need to, we are spread quite thin though, which is a problem. But it would be nice to send out Raider Fleet to, help out. But if I don't keep, defenders here, the aliens will most certainly try and regain a foothold. Obviously, it'll take them some time to get to Neptune, so I'll have time to prepare for them to arrive. And it could even divert forces from this place. But yeah, Raider Fleet 3 is not gonna have a great time. It's all fine. We're doing so well. I'm confident that they'll shoot a destroy a good chunk of ships at least. And Earth is doing pretty well.
Things are stabilizing.
I'm trying to get resist the climate change. Trying to do what we can. It's gonna take the entire effort of every single regional power, putting most of the priority into environmental. Just suck up those greenhouse gases. This fleet is probably trying to set up another colony. If I had to guess, I don't remember. Or I guess all these ships are stranded. Is that yeah? There was a ring and a colony around here. We destroyed that. But things are looking really good. We're thinking we could send out Raider Fleet, but it is a gamble, another gamble, but it might work out. Though the thing is that they're just so far that they might not have There's just no way. They're on the other side of the solar system. Yeah, they're way too far. We don't even have enough Delta V. I don't want to leave Raider Fleet here. I want to at least
I will help them.
send them off.
Offering counsel. Offering assistance. Lending my expertise.
Initiating surveillance.
I will help them.
I think we're just gonna see what happens with Raider Fleet 3 before we do anything else. When did the Protectorate set up a colony? Or a dinky little outpost? Kind of crazy how they actually still have mission control to set up.
Violence is abating.
Order is returning.
Raider Fleet 2 dealt with that Centaur. And they're just kind of sitting around waiting for the ring to be done. I don't mind them taking colonies, all these other factions. I don't really care. The war's about basically won. And this indeed might be a one-way trip for Raider Fleet. Does indeed take a lot of Delta V. Might even send Raider Fleet 2 out to fight them. But I don't want the enemies setting up again. So I want to crack down on whatever they're doing. It's always a pain looking for these fleets in the I'm gonna call this Raider Fleet. I'm not gonna allow them to do this.
Securing our control.
I will help them. Offering counsel.
Securing our control.
Lending my expertise.
Things are cooling off.
Things are cooling off. Order is returning.
Buying our time, basically. A million tech. I feel like the world will probably be over by then. Maybe not. I don't want to get too cocky. Aliens still do have decent fleets, and okay, we get an ice quake on one of the little Galilean moons. Because of all those tidal forces, because of Jupiter. We don't really need We don't really need water, but I guess water is kind of fine to have. We just gotta make sure that the aliens don't recolonize any of the solar system. This might be a colony ship, if I had to guess. Okay, looks like we have ourselves a little fleet coming over. Pingyang Station.
Making things safe for our people.
Securing our interests. Making things safe for our people.
Offering support.
Might want to send.
I will help them.
Protecting our interests.
Offering counsel.
Might send Raider Fleet back home. It's like a while though, still. Very far. They're just so... They're just in such deep space. What I'm gonna do, I guess I'm just gonna leave some ships here. Some leaders. A few ships, really. I want to send the Raider fleets back. Back home. It'll take them a while, though. Crazy, crazy.
Order is returning.
Raider Fleet will probably be the next wave when Raider Fleet 3 either loses or wins. Could even, because eventually we're gonna have to send our counselor up to this planet. Sorry, not this planet. This dwarf planet, and we're gonna need to assault the Alpha base. Is the true last objective for our end goal, and it's getting close. It's unfortunate, but I don't think Raider Fleet's gonna make it. But if once Raider Fleet 3 gets there, I wish I could build more ships, but we can only build a few more, really. And these last coil ships are quite phenomenal. They're pretty decent. So we can build a few around not too many though. Could have been on full speed. What we could do is we could actually start making some rings that have a we just have them for the mission control. That is something we could do.
Securing our interests.
Offering counsel. Offering assistance.
Securing our interests.
We could set up a few.
Offering assistance.
We really could. Just to expand our better operations. Just purely for the command. Only had one of them really. I got just a few of these to really bump up slightly. So it's 22. Let's do like one more. Gives us 42. Let's actually do one more. One more. I think we've run out of names because we have so many rings. We have a few extreme rings now. It's 52. More mission control.
Things are stabilizing.
Violence is abating. Things are stabilizing.
Probably gonna hit our cap. But yeah, I think those ships will be done before the rings are done. So we're gonna be in an overcap, unfortunately. Won't be able to build any more ships or bases.
Securing our control.
Protecting our interests. Securing our control.
Lending my expertise. Offering counsel.
Making things safe for our people.
Lending my expertise.
Oh, they have a 14. They're gonna. My guess is that they'll attack us.
Violence is abating.
Probably attack us immediately, but we're just gonna have to do fight them best we can. Then we'll just rebuild and send another one over. Raider fleet will head to Earth. They'll pick up the ships and we'll push out.
Offering assistance. I will help them.
On Overwatch.
Offering support.
Okay, let's get Raider Fleet 2 prepared. Repaired. Take more than a month.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
Order is returning. Things are cooling off.
It's gonna be quite the slog, pushing fleets into all into the Kuiper Belt. At least they're sending over some ships to we can destroy them. Ooh, this is cool. Never seen this before. Triton's geysers. Oh, this is a new I don't think I've ever seen this. This is cool. Didn't realize that Trident has geysers. That's cool. But we don't really need the research. But why not? When Raider Fleet 4, which was the Jupiter Defenders, when they're done, I might send this series to refuel. I might even send them back to Jupiter. Raider Fleet 4 might just be the enforcers, making sure that the aliens don't make any more colonies. Or maybe I'll send them back to Earth, actually. Might be better.
Making things safe for our people.
Offering support. Lending my expertise.
Eyes up.
I will help them.
Hopefully we're not put into a horrible deficit. Or a boost deficit because of all those space resorts. I think we have enough. I think we have enough.
Things are cooling off.
Violence is abating. Things are cooling off.
Can't let them build. Just can't. How long will it take Raider Fleet 2 to get there, to get back? Because Raider Fleet 2 will defend Earth. And that fleet is heading over. The aliens can still build ships though. And since their ships are so high quality, they'll easily be able to probably get a slight edge over us in fleet capacity. Which they already have. They've already rebuilt. They have a 15,000. Raider fleet is going to get smashed. And there we go, we have ourselves a little bit of an overcap.
Offering support. Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel. Offering assistance.
Initiating recon.
I think if I
Lending my expertise.
merge with Earth Defenders, these might be just slightly okay. No. What just happened? Okay, we lost a ship because I think it was because of our overcap. That was the first time that's ever happened to me. We're only slightly overcap. Lost the Fearless ship.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
We've had 1,000 research. That's a milestone right there. Because we're pushing up all this knowledge. Make sure that every single they're almost 14. 14 education. Okay, wow. We're just losing ships because we're overcapped.
Protecting our interests.
That's usually what never happened.
I will help them.
Guess that's new.
Lending my expertise.
Setting a watch.
We're only slightly overcapped.
Violence is abating.
Things are stabilizing. Order is returning.
Mission abort.
They're just gonna keep building ships.
Securing our control.
Offering support. Offering assistance.
Initiating surveillance.
Offering support.
Here we go. We got ourselves another ship loss. Yippee.
Order is returning.
Things are cooling off. Things are stabilizing.
think what we're gonna need to do is we're going to need to make ourselves a ginormous armada and send it over. Because they do indeed have themselves a super fleet over their alpha base. Will not suffer. I'm not gonna let them even try and build it all. Okay, just send these guys up. Might send them to Ceres. They can just kind of rebuild around Ceres. Ceres has some shipyards. It'll take them that long. What's this fleet doing? Airfleet theory is almost there. About to have to deal with one of the hardest fights possible. And then indeed happens. We're gonna have to start massively rebuilding.
Offering assistance. Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel. I will help them.
Eyes up.
Offering assistance.
Things are cooling off.
Things are cooling off.
Alright, finally built those commands. We can build some more ships. I'm just gonna immediately do that now. I'm just gonna build a bunch of deep blast coils. And be part of the next wave.
Offering support. Lending my expertise.
On Overwatch.
Offering counsel.
Things are stabilizing.
Violence is abating.
Violence is abating. Things are stabilizing.
Fruit, we're gonna be dealing with a really bad fight. If we can bomb the alien alpha base, it'd be nice. Long trip. I'm not even gonna not. Okay, they're gonna immediately attack us. We're just gonna have to fight this. I wonder what happens if I auto-resolve this. I think we'll just straight up lose. But I'm wondering if it will favor us. I'm gonna auto-resolve and see what happens. I don't believe it. I think are we winning? No, maybe we're not. I don't actually know what's happening. Are we winning or not? I think we're winning. I think we are. Okay. If we win this, I think the game, I think we're, wow. I think we're winning. We won. This is it. We won the game. This fight has determined that we'll win. We won. You won. This is it. We've won the game. I'm gonna take it. I don't even care. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this. Quite that will save us so much time. I'm just gonna bombard these. Yeah. I'm gonna bombard these fleets and we'll leave Surface Space Alpha for now. Oh, they want to fight us. Interesting. I will say though, yeah, the auto-resolve might be favoring us considerably. Alright, there we go. Well, wait, we're not finished yet, my thinking. They're still bombarding. Let's, So basically, we can't destroy Surface Base Alpha. It won't completely destroy it because of the worm. Because of the, if you look at it, It's got this unknown facility right here. This is basically the wormhole site that we have to that basically is sending the aliens into our solar system. So then we're gonna bombard Surface Alpha. I won't destroy it, but we'll put it out of commission. Yeah, we gotta keep that wormhole going. It looks like we can't even move. It's because we don't have any fuel. We have to we have to equalize the delta V. So yeah, I think today we will be finishing up this game. If we can destroy these the rest of these ships, we've won.
Making things safe
This
for our
is
people.
the end game.
Offering
And
assistance.
see, the aliens are so
Offering support.
the aliens are so desperate
Surveilling target area.
that they're sending over these small little ships trying to whittle us down. They're really trying to stop us.
Offering support.
I just wanted to share Delta V. That's what I was trying to do. So yeah, let's just send them over. Take a few days, or take it like a day and a half, because of the damage we've taken. But I don't mind. Let's just kamikaze into it. And let's watch the fight. I'm honestly glad that the autos favored us again, because it's saved us so much time of just waiting around. I would have preferred a pretty epic fight, but this is fine. Besides, I guess we did have a very overwhelming amount of Titans, so the game probably thought that we were completely overwhelmingly strong with those Titans. So, you know what? For the hell of it, let's just watch this fight. All of our Titans are quite screwed over. Got all these super Titans, and finally end this war. Man, not even in this game we didn't even see. Here's the assault carrier. These basically hold the alien armies for Earth, but we never got to see them. We really didn't. Let's watch the final twilight of the aliens in our solar system. These are basically the magnum opus of our ship design. These deep coils. Man, they really don't. The AI doesn't want to speed up. They really don't. That's not gonna help. Why a lot of the aliens is calm. All over. So it's all over. They have no way of building more ships now. All of our ships are absolutely battered. And there we go. It's over. This is it. This is the final. We've done every single objective. Now there's only one thing left to do. We need to get our counselor. We're gonna send our counselor over with a squad of Marines, and we're gonna assault the wormhole. So let's see, where is that really good ship? We're gonna use that really extremely fast ship, super fast outer colony. So this will help expedite. We're gonna build this in low Earth orbit, and we're gonna transfer over a counselor. We're gonna end this. And who's gonna be the lucky counselor? I think... Who was our first counselor?
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
I think it was her. This was the, one of the founder counselors.
Laying the groundwork.
And I think... Oh, I don't think it was him.
I will report when my mission is complete.
I think it was
Prepping
her.
for the next mission.
Yeah, so we'll send over this diplomat. And we can finally start using... So here's the Janus section. It will close the gate. So she's been doing this. She's 88 years old. She's been basically fighting the aliens her entire life. So it's just fitting to send her over. Yeah, this has been quite the game. I'd say this has been one of my smoothest games that I've ever played. Those auto-resolves have really saved me from a prolonged long war. Now there are still some straggler fleets that are heading from, but we'll deal with them in time.
Things are stabilizing.
Order is returning.
It's been quite
Things are cooling off.
the game, but finally we've done it. aliens have nothing left. They're basically, they're cooked. It's all I got left. Briefly too. I think, we're just gonna send over the colony ship by itself because it's so fast. And this can actually just hunt down wherever this ship is. Wait for... Let's make sure that she can actually go into space. Or, I don't want to... So she can indeed go into space. Yeah, she can. So there are some counselors who can't go into space. They have certain traits you have to get rid of. But yeah, the Earth is basically saved. Even I left it in a better spot. There are democracies across the entire... China is a full democracy. The EU is unified in a full democracy. North America and South America are unified. Africa is unified for the most part. The world is in basically a better place. You have extremely decent democracies. Although most of the world still has a problem with extreme unrest, but as long as it's stable, there's no problem. So she can close the gate. Yeah, I will say though, it is a little bit anticlimactic that we didn't show that fight, but I feel like we would have just lost it manually. Would have been better just to auto-resolve. I honestly would have assumed that we would have lost, but I think it's just our fleet composition with having just so many Titans might have been the main reason for our success. But it's gonna just help me finally get past this game. Like, this is a very sloggy game, but you know, we've done it. You know, it's such a grind, but we've done it. Whittle them down one by one, and we truly have saved Terra. Okay, so I need to know when that ship is. I want to send up the diplomat.
Prepping for launch.
She's gonna head up. She can make sure that I'm okay, yeah, she's gonna head to that low Earth orbit station. And she's gonna prepare to board that building colony ship. She's gonna make her way all the way from Earth to the Kuiper Belt. She didn't get a chance to be a billionaire though, unfortunate. It's been one hell of a ride, but we're finally at the end of this. That
Protecting our interests.
decisive win. has
Making things safe for our
basically
people.
won us.
I will help them.
There's
Offering counsel.
basically no resistance
Securing
left.
our interests. Lending my expertise.
She isn't the same. Yeah, she is. Next turn, she's gonna board that. She's gonna board it and she's gonna head off. I'm just blind. I keep thinking that she doesn't have this on her. She does. Just paranoid. I don't want to send her off.
Order is returning.
So 2070. That took us... like 50 years? 50 years of fighting? 50 years of just going from place to place?
Black sky.
Black sky, hell yeah. She's gonna drift in the Black Sea and head right for the alien base. Still gotta do with this 2K fleet though, as a nuisance. I can burn all their fleet. Raider fleet can head home, and I guess they can retire. Raider fleet has done it. Helped us win. We still have this fleet though, right here. Raider Fleet 2 will attack it. Fleet 2, go to IO. IO. This is probably, I think this is a colony ship right here. Why would they send a single ship over? Want to immediately attack them the moment they come. From one hell of a journey, but I think this has been my most smoothest game I've ever had. Truly, I think the reason why this game was so easy, well, the easiest game I've had, I think, is the fact that I never got I never had the EU and North America. This is just such a powerful duo right here. I'm basically NATO. Like, such a powerful alliance. It allowed us to truly advance more rapidly. I don't want to pass a turn. I almost did it by instinct. We want to, I want her to transfer. Romeo 1644. Yeah, this is what I want her to be in. You're gonna take this incredibly powerful ship, and they're gonna just go off. One 644.
Greatness awaits this nation.
Oh, that's weird. Weird.
Securing our interests. Securing our control.
Lending my
She
expertise.
gonna transfer into that ship.
Offering counsel.
Protecting our interests.
Take
I
that
will help
ship.
them.
Space gambling. What is this? I've never seen this before. I don't like gambling. Gambling's cringe. She's gonna transfer, and then we're going to send her out.
Violence is abating.
Raider
In
fleet is
position.
incredibly incredibly beat up, but we don't really need to. I don't think we can even build a ring around that place. Okay, so here we go. Our counselors in there. They have the Janus section. We're gonna send this ship over, and we're going to close the ring, or close the gate. It's still gonna take a long time, even with how fast the ship is. So we're just gonna have to do what we can. It's gonna take a year. We're probably limited by the human factor. We can only go so fast. We're finally doing this. We'll feed this last fleet for fun. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to destroy because we don't want them to merge the rest of the ships around here.
What's the op?
Ready for my mission.
Standing by.
Reporting in.
Close the gate.
on Overwatch.
I will help them. Offering support.
Securing our control.
Offering assistance.
Can engage them, and they do indeed want to fight. Okay, no one got hurt. Oh, actually, some people got hurt. Unfortunate. Fly and refuel. This lead has literally nowhere else to go.
Things are stabilizing.
Things are stabilizing. Order is returning.
Mankind can finally be free of this tyranny. Can finally have the self-determination to exist. We're having one of those really horrendous black spikes right now. God's sake. This is the worst time to have a black spike. Yeah, this game can indeed be quite the challenge, but really it's just all the repetition will help you get better, and eventually you can get to this point where the aliens are basically nothing. It's but it is quite the slog. It is like truly 50 years of just fighting. World is as stable as it can be, I suppose.
Setting a watch. Initiating recon.
So we just have to do nothing really. All she can do is just kind of wait.
Protecting our interests.
Actually makes the transfer.
Making things safe for our people.
Offering assistance. Offering support.
Protecting our interests.
Offering support.
Just to be safe, I don't want these ships destroying the this ship holding our valuable. I hope she doesn't die. And she's 88 years old.
Things are cooling off.
She's probably in a really high G burn. Basically using all of that fuel. Yeah, see, I don't think we can even make a, we can't make a base around here. I'm pretty sure we have the capacity for it. Unless we lost our colony ship. One more year. One more year of waiting and we'll be done. Been quite the journey, honestly. Things... Usually in these games, everything does feel grim. Because it does almost feel impossible. But if you just persevere and you find the right strategies, you can do it. Even on just, you know, normal difficulty. Even normal difficulty seems like such a pain because of how long-term this game feels, but you know, honestly, I always sucked at this game when I played it for the first time. It was I really honestly, but honestly, when I played this game, I hated it, but I just, you know, it just grew on me. This game just grew on me, and
Initiating
I learned how to
surveillance.
beat this game multiple
Protecting
times.
our interests.
Like I said in like the first video,
Securing our control.
I've beaten almost every
Lending my
faction.
expertise.
The only faction that I
Offering
haven't
counsel.
beaten is the Protectorates.
Making things safe for our people.
Offering counsel.
But I mean, the Resistance is basically the default game because the rest of the factions are just flavor text, in my opinion. It's really just the Resistance is the proper faction. Because this is the true game where you're just fighting the aliens and trying to save this whole system.
Violence is abating.
There's really only 2 of these fleets left right here. Set to continue on orbit. And we're just gonna wait and lie in wait and prepare for this fleet. They'll get here by December 2nd. That's fine, we can just split our fleet up and defeat them that way. It's a free solar system. Mankind can start expanding into the solar system. You start colonizing Mars more properly, and even the Galilean moons and Titan. Set up bases everywhere, and just expand outwards. Mankind will be free. Still gonna be it's still gonna take a few turns though. It's fine. We have plenty of time to wait.
Eyes up.
It's really all about just buying time,
I
you
will
know?
help them.
Because the more time that passes,
Offering
the more strong you
assistance.
get in this game.
On Overwatch.
The aliens are just always at a
I
race
will
against
help them.
time. Once you've gone to a point where you can do the mechanics, it just becomes clockwork. Well, even I still struggle to truly. But I mean, I will say the auto resolves have indeed helped us out, and
Things are stabilizing.
I feel like
Violence is abating.
we would have lost that
Things are
fight
cooling off.
if we didn't auto resolve. I'm just lucky that we did it. We'll fight this last fight, and nothing. They won't be able to stand against us. Need these ships to merge with.
Initiating recon.
Securing our interests. Securing our control.
They will not be able to get away. I won't let them.
Offering counsel. Lending my expertise.
The last battle. This will be the last battle. insane.
Securing our interests.
Lending my expertise.
I think pretty much every single ship is damaged. Yeah, most of these ships are absolutely screwed over. It's basically a one-way trip. There's no way they can even return back home. I think I'm just gonna get rid of these ships, or just scuttle them. Checking every single ship. Yeah, 'cause some of these ships are screwed over. Ridiculous. No matter though.
Order is returning.
Pretty standard game, I would say. But, you know, I think everything went quite smoothly. I will say though, yeah, auto-resolve might have probably over-favored us considerably. I guarantee if we were forced to manual that fight, we probably would have lost the fleet. Because the aliens just, even... I kind of find it ridiculous how we can't get on their level at all, even if we have in-game tech. Because it is just so painful fighting them, even with the ships that we have. Like, we really do have in-game ships, but it's still never on their level. I'm only lucky that it favors us. But a win is a win, and I'll take it. I would say
Setting
though
a
that
watch.
since 1.0,
Offering support. Lending my expertise.
alright, there we go. Raider fleet is
Setting a
fine.
watch.
Raider fleet is fine returned home.
Offering counsel.
Could merge. It's gonna take them a while though to move up. I will say though that this 1.0 has been a lot harder. Like, they really have made the end game even harder, because there was a time when your ships were just really on the level of the aliens in older versions of this game, but now it just
Things
feels,
are
it really does
stabilizing.
feel like that
Order is returning.
the alien ships are just always just OP, even at
Things
the end
are
of it.
stabilizing.
And the lag is still horrendous. Like, I feel like that's just always a problem in this game. Just we get these horrible lag moments. But they're at least they're not consistent. Okay, I'm not gonna let these dinky ships remain. Kidding me? Just head to Are you kidding me? Why can't I transfer now? You gotta be kidding me. Where did all the Delta V go? Okay, that is stupid as hell. Why didn't the transfer continue to this object? Yeah, I have to reload now. I want to reload. That's dumb. That is ridiculous. That ship should have kept going towards the Alpha base, but it just stopped. Just stopped. It's not. That's another bug. Wow. It's fine. We can just, we've won. We don't need to complain that much. This game's over. We're just kind of waiting for the ship to make the insane journey. Yeah, this is quite ridiculous. It really is. To make sure that ship is continuing. So I guess I'm not gonna move. I can't move Raider fleet then. I'm just gonna do nothing. I won't move them. Which kind of sucks because I don't want these ships to destroy this
Initiating surveillance.
Offering assistance. Offering counsel.
Eyes up.
Offering assistance.
Gotta play the waiting game now. Vast distances. Distances between
Things are cooling off.
Kyber Belt and the Earth is
Things are cooling off.
it is extraordinary.
Violence is abating.
I could just kamikaze into it. They'll probably fight it, I would say. Just get a bunch of ships and the least destroyed ships. I'm gonna send them off. Probably what I should have done. But that is ridiculous that they don't continue the course to Kyber Belt.
On Overwatch.
I will help them. Offering counsel.
Initiating surveillance.
Started out in the United States
I
and
will
we
help them.
slowly built out an empire, and we eventually took the rest of the planet.
Violence is abating.
It's truly been a hell of a journey. We can finally rest.
Order is returning.
This will probably be one of my
Things
last
are cooling
games.
off.
I won't be playing for a while. I played this game so much that I need to put this down for a while. I think this will truly be one of my last games for a while. It's been one hell of a journey, but we're finally finished. I kind of predicted that there would be a few more episodes because I feel like we would have lost that fight. Just a stroke of luck, I suppose, or we've been halfway there. We'll watch her the way through. Got plenty of resources. We're
Initiating surveillance.
honestly, we're so
Offering assistance. Lending my expertise.
we're just ready.
Initiating recon.
We're ready for this.
Offering support.
We're gonna solve the wormhole, and we're gonna destroy their way into the soul system.
Order is returning.
Ginormous raider
Violence
fleet.
is abating. Things are stabilizing.
The might of Terra, the might of mankind. Basically in a single fleet. It's a little bit crazy right there. Yeah, I will say, it was indeed one of my most smoothest games. Although I would say it was a little bit harder than I remember, because a lot harder actually. Yeah. It's still doable, you know.
Eyes up. Making things safe for our people. Protecting our interests.
Offering support. Offering assistance.
Securing our control.
Lending my expertise.
Oh yeah. Sweet victory. Just a few more turns.
Things are cooling off.
Set up many bases across the solar system. Aliens have no hope of ever actually of winning, really. There is nothing they can do.
Setting a watch.
Securing our interests.
Final assault.
Making things safe for our people.
I will help them. Offering counsel.
Making things safe for our people.
In all things considered, at least our probes that were sent out to the Kuiper Belt are finally hitting their marks. We finally got a probe to Pluto.
Things are stabilizing.
Well, we don't really need any more bases. Do not need.
Mission aborted.
Initiating recon.
Lending my expertise. I will help them.
So the last,
Protecting our interests.
last 2 turns.
I will help them.
So we got this.
Things are cooling off.
Things are cooling off. Order is returning.
Getting nervous. It's finally happening. Euphoria of being in other games. It's finally here. Okay. We either going to land on, so we just need to land on the surface base, basically. We're here. We're fine. We're here. Alright. No, they're not gonna catch up this time. Victory is at hand. Let's end this. Alright, well. Finally here. We're at the end of this. We're finally at the end of it all. We can finally win this. This is victory for the Resistance. It's been one, just truly, I mean, I've already said this, but it's been one hell of a journey. It is this long war is finally at an end, and finally claim our independence. Close the gate. Activate the device to shut down the alien wormhole. We have met all of our victory objectives. Yep, all of them are done.
I'll report when my mission's complete.
This is it. This is it. Victory.
It was always going to come down to this. A desperate last push. An unbeatable enemy barricaded in their stronghold. A ragged band of heroes standing up for everyone else. To be honest, I didn't think it would work. I thought that no matter how well we planned, they'd be more than ready for us. We all fought it. But we did our jobs anyway, because we were there, and because we relied on each other. And in the end, maybe that's enough.
Here we go. Oh, finally. It's over. Oh, absolutely amazing. After all the struggles we've been through, it's finally over. We have defeated them.
We've done it, Commander. The invaders are cut off from their home and their forces are in disarray around the solar system. Humanity is free to chart its own course once again.
Hell yeah. What euphoria. Absolutely. They sent the teams in. They had to both simultaneously destroy both the wormhole in the solar system and in the alien solar system as well. And done it. A low yield tactical nuke for both this side and the one on the other side of the wormhole. And we've done it. For the most part, I mean, the war isn't really over, but for the most part, mankind can breathe a sign of relief. We're free. We're finally free from all of their damn fleets. And like she said, we can finally chart our own course. We won. We are the masters of our solar system once more. It's over. It's so good. There we go. That's another win in my books. That's the I think that's like the third time I beat the Resistance. Yeah, I think I played I think I played 2 games of the Resistance. But that was probably the hardest game I think I've had of the Resistance, because it's they've changed a lot in 1.0. Oh wow, that was a journey. It was a massive grind, but video after video, we whittled them down. All it takes is time. When it comes to this game, it's just time. You dedicate time and you beat it. Alright, well, I want to thank you all for watching this. Those who stayed and kept watching through and through. I appreciate the subscribers I've gotten. Thank you so much. It's been just wanted to show how to beat this game. You know, it's very meticulous, but overall it's doable. You just takes repetition, and you won't win your first game. I never won my first game. It'll take you time, but it's doable. I hope you learned something from this. I really do. Thank you so much, all of you. And I will maybe I'll see you guys another time. Alright. I'll see you guys later.